As a little girl, my mom adored the Beatles the same way every person on the planet did at the time. In my case, she was the one who showed me the way. She played all her Beatles CD for me, and I took off from there. I became the most obsessed Beatles fan who ever lived. To this day, I live and die for Beatles music. John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr all became my idols, and they will continue to be forever. My dad introduced me to different variations of rock and roll music and a little deeper look into the genre. For example, Lou Reed's The Velvet Underground was my dad's first major influence on me musically. He loved Lou and he loved Velvet. He helped me understand the weird beauty of that music and how they are so influential to rock and roll artists in all the years following. My dad went to college in the early 1990s when grunge rock and roll music was the dominating music force in those days, and in turn he became hooked on Nirvana and Pearl Jam as well as many more. As a result, he helped me get hooked on those bands from those days, such as Nirvana. I don't like people who flaunt their abilities and people who are vain about their talents. However, I do enjoy showing people the things that I can do with the guitar in the appropriate setting. Here I am playing the Star-Spangled Banner for an introduction ceremony for one of my high school baseball games. I tried to pay tribute to one of my biggest heroes, Jimi Hendrix. I can attribute so much of my love to rock and roll to my family, but my very first major influence was my older cousin Alex. Alex showed me Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, two hard rock bands that originated in the late 60s through the 70s, and from then on,